Swati, I'm Will Hyde. I'm a singer-songwriter from Australia based in LA, and I released a song called Dream, Joe and Bunigi, with Yented and March, and I'm really happy to be here.
Send this song to someone you love.
สิ่งเดียวบนโลกที่ฉันอยากจะเป็นสิ่งที่คล้ายกัน
버티고 버티다가 잠에 들어버린 거야 포근하고 포근한
It's just like a dream oh, with you next to me You're just like a dream like a dream
I grew up in Melbourne, Australia, and it's very relaxed. And everyone around me was always doing lots of sport. So I always did a lot of basketball. I did lots of volleyball and took that really seriously. And I only started getting into music actually because I was too short to play basketball. So this was when I was 13 or 14. And so I started to DJ. And yeah, in terms of my background with music, I started when I was 15 and fortunately, I just released a song and it did really well in a group that I was in. And so from there, it made me take it seriously. And I think I found my purpose when I got older, which is I really want to help people feel more comfortable with their emotions through my music. And I believe that a song can save a life. So it's a bit of background about me.
This feels like heaven We'll be alright I'll be there when you get too scared to try Cause this feels like heaven
I love songs that are really have a deeper meaning and make me feel like what I'm going through is okay because that person that wrote the song feels it too. I hope that people that listen to my music can feel really seen. And if you have experienced some of the themes that I talk about, then hopefully you just feel okay to go through that and like it's part of the journey and you just keep going and doing your best. With Dream, my song Dream, I think the hidden message in that is the fact that you are valued and you matter to someone. And it may not feel like it at the time. You may have days where you wonder your self-worth, but it's almost a positive affirmation that it's going to happen someday in the future. Even if you don't have that person that you're with and experiencing life with, there is going to be a time when you feel that love from someone and feel so seen. And I have a lot of songs, including Kiss Me Before You Go, Dark Until September. And I think I wanted to create a song with Yented and March that could uplift people and remind them of happier times. So that's the hidden message. Having 3 different languages on a song, I honestly was not sure what the reception would be. Going way back to when it originally started, I was in Korea and I was in Seoul in particular, and I just played a festival and I met up with some producers through a friend of mine. We had dinner and we set up one session, and honestly I had no ideas going into it of what we should do, but they're so talented and they started playing this guitar riff, and then I just got really inspired and Dream came to mind. So I'd been talking to Yented for a while. I think they're so talented as well. And I think they're just going to be really big artists globally. And I sent them a rough version of the song the day after when I was in Korea. And I didn't hear anything for 4 to 5 days. They had seen the message and I was thinking to myself, I must have messed it up. Maybe they don't like the song, because we'd been talking for a while before that. And they said that they loved it. And I was like, oh, thank you. And I was so relieved. And then I sent them the updated version. They sent their verse back so quickly. And I actually just sent it to March sort of late. I had dinner with her and I thought that she could be really cool for the song. I sent her a version with just me. Like, she hadn't heard Yented's verse and she sounded amazing. So I think what is cool to me is that music crosses over so many cultures and has the potential to help people in so many different countries. So I think having three languages, hopefully it means that it can reach more people and help more people. And I think that's the power of a good song. So that's sort of how it all came together. Collaboration now in music is so much easier than 40 years ago because artists are checking their phones so much more. And I think that a lot of my collaborations, a fair few have come from either watching a TV show and then sending a message on Instagram and just praying that they will see it and reply, or sending it to a random email that you found on their page. And that's how the song with Dream with Yented and March came together, was just Instagram DM. And I think that's such an incredible thing because this song wouldn't have happened without the internet. And it just reminds me that every day, as long as you're just putting yourself out there, you never know what can happen or who can reply to you and change your life.
I feel like sometimes life is really mental.
Dude, that's actually a really good name for a podcast.
No matter who you are or what you're going through, you're not alone.
Change its definition, it's just part of who I am.
In terms of why I want to talk about mental health, I think I realized early on that I was trying to figure out my purpose. What is a meaningful life? What is going to really fulfill me? And to be honest with you, I thought that it would be potentially money or the career path that you took, having lots of friends, or having a partner, a girlfriend. And unfortunately, a lot of those things, I just found that I wasn't feeling fully fulfilled by it. And so I ended up in a place where I was struggling with depression and anxiety. And on the surface, I was at the peak of my career. I just had a gold record and played my first show, which was to 20,000 people, but I was so miserable, to be honest. And from that place, I realized that I really wanted to explore and figure out why I was feeling that way. I just reflect back on times when instead of talking to people around me, would cry myself to sleep. And it took just that breaking point moment to realize, okay, like I need help and that's okay. And I'm actually not weaker for asking for that. And then as a result, it's turned into a natural curiosity towards other people and their journeys. So really mental, my conversation series, we have a lot of musicians like Lau, Lainey, and many other really talented people that have achieved lots of success, and they're struggling with the same stuff that a kid in high school is struggling with, whether it's like self-esteem or bullying. I ended up realizing that we're a lot more similar than we think. And so that's my passion for exploring it. And I believe that when we're vulnerable, I think that we create deeper connections with others, and maybe we can make the world a better place too.
Can't take my eyes off you. I wouldn't want to. I don't need someone new. 'Cause God, I love the view. I can't take
My biggest dream, really, musically, is to have such a big impact that I can help as many people and hopefully save as many people's days, or create new memories with my songs. And I know to do that, I have to reach a big enough level to have that type of influence. So I think the stepping stones up to that would be continuing to really grow in Korea, in Thailand, and continue to grow here in America. And so what that would look like is just having more music do well at radio and on streaming, and continue to collaborate with awesome artists. I think a dream for me personally would be to continue to get to a place where I just feel really content and continue to grow personally and emotionally. And I think that when I'm doing that, that's all you can ask for to continue to grow and work on yourself. So probably those two things.
Now I'm in a place that I dream to be. When you're by my side, it's reality. Don't always have the words to show you what I mean. So I sing you this melody. Can't take my eyes off you. I wouldn't want
So to everyone in Thailand, I just want to say I'm really grateful for all the support on Dream, and I'm really excited at the prospect of meeting you. And I just want to send you so much love, and I hope that you're having a great year so far. So live performances in Thailand, I definitely am looking to come over this year and play some shows. So it's in the works, and I'm really excited at the prospect of playing my first show. And I just am really keen to see what the music scene is like in person over there. So definitely. And I'm excited to meet some of the people that have been messaging online from Thailand. Hom Will Hyde, Fatua Tuanakrab.